That day, the scientist was observing birds on the edge of the Frampton Moorlands, which is in British Lincolnshire, when he saw a large group of cows looking at something in the mud. Also interested in what he saw through his binoculars, the creature looked very much like a seal, which is not surprising. The edge of the marshes runs right up to the mouth of the river, which flows into the sea a few miles away. Let the seal lie there. These places are considered reserved, and it is better not to touch the animals without special need. But then he realized that the cows would not pay that much attention to a common seal, which they would be familiar with in this area. He adjusted his binoculars, took a closer look, and realized that it was a very small seal. The poor thing must have come in with the tide, been swept into the marsh, and when the water receded it was stuck in impenetrable mud. Good for cows. They have high legs. But what to do with his flippers? The scientist reported the baby to the rescuers, who soon took him to the veterinary hospital. There they found out that the baby was a newborn, born 5 days ago. The orphaned baby was already starving and dehydrated. It also had bruises and abrasions. But it wasn't the cow's fault. They just treated the baby very carefully. But without human help, her chances of survival were nil. Then the doctors found a lung infection, and the work boiled over. For the newborn seal, they prepared a mixture with a very high fat content, like the mother's milk of these mammals. She was given a course of antibiotics, bandaged up and placed with another baby seal, Charlie, who had arrived just a few days earlier. The doctors were amazed at how trusting and affectionate the little seal was. Obediently enduring all procedures and not trying to bite anyone. A few months later, when the seals had gained weight and grown older, they were released into the ocean. They simply opened their cages and crawled and jumped into their natural environment. And they didn't even stop to wave to the cows that had saved them. What can you do? It's not easy to be a hero in our world.